Well, hello, Misinformation Nation. Long time no see. Thought we'd get you caught up a little bit. One man kind of bloggerino here. But it's summertime, so obviously our schedules are all screwed up. Eric is away seeing Guns N' Roses without me, which was hurtful. But I hear he's having a great time. Also, some other things have happened over the last couple weeks. New baby in the house. 8 pounds, 7 ounces, has my head. My wife is lucky to be alive. Baby's healthy. Mom's doing great. So this would be the second official Misinformation baby. Obviously, I have time to do something, but that only takes about 30 seconds. So making kids ain't hard, folks. So, like I said, everything good, healthy. Everyone's doing great. Everyone's home now. Big sister has not murdered little sister, so things are going as well as can be imagined. Obviously, we're very disheveled around here, still trying to get used to having a baby in the house, which is, it is what it is. It's not as hard as people make it out to be, but at the same time, I'm tired. Jenny's tired. Everybody in the house is tired. Even the boys are tired because screaming babies, screaming toddlers. It's not on the brochure. I can definitely sympathize with any post-birth discomfort Jenny's feeling, because they did not have great toilet paper at the hospital. You pay thousands and thousands of dollars to stay in a hospital, and they give you toilet paper without any texture that you can damn near read through. If you put a book behind it, it's horrible. It's not wonderful. So there's that. Otherwise, they treated us great. The hospital staff was awesome. We probably went through 400 nurses. It felt like it's weird. They work 12-hour shifts, but apparently, still somehow in a day you get 3 nurses. It's very strange. Not great at math, but not exactly sure how that all works out. So, baby's here. Everyone's healthy. There's that. Haven't really been doing a whole lot of going out of the house because of helping with baby and stuff, so I've been watching a lot of Netflix. Just finished season 4 of Orange is the New Black. There will be spoilers in this discussion, because how else do you discuss something without spoiling it? Anyone else have any issues with season 4? It's really doing that Genji Cohen thing. Where it's like she doesn't really know what to do. I think we're in season 4, right? Season 4? Pretty sure it's season 4. 1, 2. Maybe it's only season 3. I don't know. Feels like season 4 to me. But anyway, remember in Weeds when the shark just right over there, Fonzie kicked off his skis, went and had a beer afterwards. It was horrible. It kind of feels like they're starting to do that. They've added more people, because as the show goes on, they need to figure out a way to add more characters, so they are dealing with prison overcrowding now. They've privatized Litchfield, and they brought in a bunch of other inmates, obviously to drive the story at the end of last season. Now they're dealing with that, and they had a guard walk out. All the guards left the beginning of the last season, so they brought in new guards because they had to have more conflict, and they couldn't do that with the existing cast, apparently. So it's weird. These guards are all like Satan incarnate. It's hard to believe. In order to make a show believable, you have to have both good and bad, and all the guards can't be evil. It's a little bit too much politically driven, Genji Cohen's writing style, because it's like, look, not everybody who works in a prison is evil. Some of these people just want to work their jobs, and then the one guy who isn't evil on the guard, they have him kill one of the most likable characters on the show to basically demonize him and make him no longer likable. He does it's an accident, clearly, but it's one of those weird things that it's a choice that you take the one likable character and you ruin them, and then you continue to have your main character completely unlikable. It's still not rooting for Piper. She's a horrible human being, and I would like to see her get run over by a steamroller and watch all of her insides squish out. It's horrible. She's disgusting, a disgusting person. Show still funny, still fun to watch, but now you're starting to see these characters continually fall back into the same traps, and it's losing my interest, and I find it hard to get excited for another season when they stretch them out so far. I don't know. Does anybody feel the same way? Drop me a line, misinformationpodcast@gmail.com. Tell me your thoughts on the newest season of Orange is the New Black. I enjoyed it, I guess. 13 episodes, it goes by quickly. I watched it in about 3 days, so it's over, it's done with. I don't find myself going, wow, what a wonderful television show. The good news is I just got an email from Netflix today that they're adding Shameless, which I've been very interested in. William H. Macy, that Showtime original show, so I'm going to check that out next because I think it might be up my alley. I've heard good things. The show I finished up on Netflix was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3. Pretty good, I guess. I think the Inhumans are boring. There, I said it. They're boring. They're not fun to learn about. They're not interesting. So we're trying to get away from that, I hope. To stretch out, I almost don't like the big bad formula where you have one evil thing stretch out an entire season because it tends to get repetitive and just kind of lose interest. I kind of like what they did by using Agent Ward as like a carrier or a shell for Hive. And they did some things with that character that I found to be interesting. But it's a long, 23 episode season, and you're just basically dealing with the same one bad guy throughout the whole season. If it's a comic book feel type show, you should have continuous different bad guys rolling in. I just didn't feel that way about season 3 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hopefully they'll do something a little bit more creative next season. I don't understand about this time jump at the end where all of a sudden Daisy is on the lam. And thirdly, if you're going to be in a disguise, don't have your hair just be longer and wear a stocking cap. Maybe change your hair color. If you're a brunette before, why would you continue to be a brunette? And why would you go visit people that you know that they're going to be looking for you to visit? It's strange. Apparently Chloe Bennett stepped on her dick at Wizard World Des Moines and was crying that Marvel doesn't care about their television shows. They only care about their movies. Well, I would say that if the writing continues to be as substandard as it has been on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., not that it hasn't been some snappy stuff, some dialogue's fun, some kind of neat things happen. But it's like they go for the easy joke, and Coulson's a hologram. He does the "Help me, Obi-Wan, you're our only hope." Unnecessary. Like, everybody knows that joke. I don't know what to do with that kind of information. Are you bringing a baby down here? All right, we're back. Baby just got brought down. You can't see her. She's down here. She's sleeping. I'm not going to pick her up because I do not want to wake her up because that would be insane. When a baby is sleeping, you don't wake it up under any circumstances. There's also a toddler sleeping upstairs. So I'm going to have to go soon because one of them is going to wake up at some point. But the last thing I want to cover real quick in this short little deal is the new Ghostbusters theme song. Obviously, you know how I'm going to feel about it just because I hate, with every fabric of my being, everything that they've done with this new Ghostbusters movie. But even people who love the movie the idea of the movie have to admit that song with Missy Elliott and Fall Out Boy is cooked fucking garbage. It's terrible. It's terrible. I just saw Nerdist posted a link to a J-pop Ghostbusters version, which is head and shoulders above this Missy Elliott Fall Out Boy trash. And the J-pop version, horrible, unwatchable, unlistenable. It's horrible. But I would watch it 100 times over listening to this garbage that Missy Elliott and Fall Out Boy put together. I don't understand whether the producers of this movie are purposely trying to make the most unwatchable film in the history of film, or if it's just gotten to the point now with entertainment that you don't have to make a good product as long as it has a good name on it. I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, who knows? Please make it go away. Please. Hopefully next week we'll be back in studio with at least Eric and I, if not maybe a couple other folks, do a regular podcast. But I'd like to keep checking in with videos like this. I think they're fun. They're easy to do. I like listening to myself talk. So maybe you'll listen to me talk too. I don't know. But I think it's a nice way for us to share time together, so that we don't miss out on time just because Eric and I can't get our schedules together, because he's doing fun stuff and I'm changing mustard shit yellow diapers. As usual, you can email us at misinformationpodcast@gmail.com, or you can get us on the Twitters at misinfopodcast. We're easily reachable, and we like to hear from people, because sometimes I get lonely and sad. The Misinformation Christmas Spectacular 2015 is still available on Bandcamp, so you just go to Bandcamp, check out the Misinformation page. Give what you wish. I don't know if there's a minimum on it. I can't remember because that was a long time ago, but it's a fun little deal. And hey, if you just want to donate to Misinformation Podcast, just go to Misinformation Podcast PayPal and give us a little money. Keep us operating. We got to find new ways to spend money and buy equipment, make a better show. But hey, with you as always, I'm Zach. Love you. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!